Hello everyone! Magandang buhay po sa lahat. Welcome back po dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito, we're going to discuss how to solve linear inequality in one variable. Sa ating pong previous discussion ay diniscuss natin how to solve linear equation. Now, how to solve linear inequality. But before we solve, let us define first what is linear inequality and compare it with linear equation. Okay, so we're going to compare the two. This is linear equation, x plus 5 is equal to 9. Bakit po ito linear equation? Because it used equal sign or equal symbol. Kaya po ito ay equation. How about this one? X plus 5 is greater than 9. So this is linear inequality. Why? Because it used inequality symbol. And for linear inequality, we can use four inequality symbols. Unlike po sa equation na only equal sign ang pwede po nating gamitin to represent equation. Okay. Let us define linear inequality, a mathematical statement that compares two expressions using inequality symbols like is less than, is greater than, is less than or equal to, or is greater than or equal to. It has infinitely many solutions. So comparing linear inequality with linear equation, ito pong inequality ay infinitely many solutions. Unlike po sa equation na there's only one solution. Okay? And ito po yung apat na symbols that we can use for inequality. We have, again, is less than, is greater than, is less than or equal to, and is greater than or equal to. So ito po yung symbols na pwede nating gamitin for linear inequality. So unlike po again sa equation na equal sign lang po yung pwedeng gamitin. Okay, here are some examples of linear inequality in one variable. So actually, yung one variable na discuss na po natin sa equation, kung ano po ang ibig sabihin ng one variable. Okay? So, yung pagkakaiba lang po ng inequality at equation ay yun lang pong symbols na gagamitin. Okay? So, lahat po na symbols from 1 to 6 examples ay inequality symbols po yung ginamit dito. Wala pong equal sign. Ano po? So, here for number 1, x plus 5 is greater than 9. So, is greater than symbol ang ginamit for inequality. For number 2, 3x minus 5 is less than 10. So, is less than symbol ang ginamit po dito. For number 3, 5x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 3x minus 6. So, yun pong ginamit dito na inequality symbol ay is greater than or equal to. For number 4, 3 minus 5x is less than or equal to x minus 9. Okay, so this is the inequality symbol used here, is less than or equal to. For number 5, 2 times x minus 3 is greater than 4. And for number 6, x plus 4 divided by 2 is greater than or equal to 2 times x minus 4. So lahat po ito ay examples po ng linear inequality in one variable. So notice here, sa atin pong examples, ang lahat po na variable lang ay x po dito at wala na pong ibang variable. Okay, so that means ito po yung mga linear inequality in one variable. Okay, now let us try to solve linear inequality. Let us try this example number 1. Solve x plus 5 is greater than 9. So paano nga po ba sinosolve ang linear inequality in one variable? So binaba ko po dito yung ating given. So x plus 5 is greater than 9. So yung pagsosolve po ng equation ay ganoon din po yung pagsosolve ng inequality. Yun nga lang, may mga cases lang po na may konting additional sa inequality. Ano po? Mamaya po ipapakita ko sa inyo. So for our example number 1, x plus 5 is greater than 9. All you have to do is that move 5 to right side of inequality symbol, isama po natin sa 9. At sa left po ng inequality symbol, dapat po ay terms lang po na may variable. Ano po? Kaya ito pong 5, we are going to move here. Okay? So this will become, we are going to use addition property. Since gusto po nating i-move yung 5 sa right ng inequality symbol, we are going to subtract 5 to both sides of the inequality. Okay, bakit po minus 5? kasi ang given po ay plus 5. Okay? Or positive 5, ang kanyang opposite po ay negative 5 kaya minus 5. Okay? So here, 5 minus 5 at sa kabila naman ay 9 minus 5. Okay? So 5 minus 5 is 0. So ang matitira po dito sa left ng inequality symbol ay ito na lang pong x. So this will become x is greater than 9 minus 5 is 4. So, ang ginamit po natin ulit dyan ay addition property. So, ano po yung possible solutions sa ating inequality? X is greater than 4. So, mean to say, ang possible solutions po niya ay yung mas mataas na number sa 4. Kapag whole number po ang pinag-uusapan, ang kasunod po ng 4 na mas mataas sa kanya ay 5. Kaya start po tayo ng 5 sa ating pong solutions. 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. So, increasing po, pataas yung number. Okay. So, yan po ay kapag whole number, pag kinuha po natin yung possible solutions. Pero, kapag gusto po ninyong isama yung kanyang decimal, pwede pong, since x is greater than 4, so pwede pong 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, and so on. Okay? So, kapag naman pong whole number, ang kasunod po ng 4 ay 5, kaya 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. Okay, so let's check if our answer is correct. Okay, so to check, we are going to choose one number from the possible solutions. Ano ba yung mga greater than 4? So, ang ginamit ko po dito ay 5. Okay? So, substitute po natin yung value ng x na 5 sa ating inequality. So, this will become 5 plus 5 is greater than 9. And what is 5 plus 5? That is 10. Is 10 greater than 9? Yes, greater than 9 po yung 10, kaya yan po ay true. So, meaning to say, tama po yung ating possible solutions or tama po yung ating solution set na na-compute. X is greater than 4. Okay, so how about this example number 2? Find x. 3x minus 5 is less than 10. So we're going to solve or find the value of x in our linear inequality. 3x minus 5 is less than 10. So paano po yan isolve? Ganito lang po yan. Okay, baba po natin yung kanyang given. 3x minus 5 is less than 10. So, again, kagaya po ng linear equation, gagamit din po tayo ng property of equality. Pero ito po ay inequality, pero applicable po dito yung property na yan. Okay, so here, we're going to combine like terms. Ito pong minus 5 ay kagaya po ng 10. Pareho po silang walang variable. So, we're going to move minus 5 to right side of inequality. So, gamit po tayo ng addition or subtraction property. Ito po ay minus 5. So, we're going to add 5 to both sides of the inequality. So, 3x minus 5. Okay, copy this one. And then, plus 5 to both sides. So, plus 5 sa left ng inequality, plus 5 sa right ng inequality. So, ito pong minus 5 plus 5 will become 0. So, ang matitira po dito ay ito na lang pong 3x. So, this will become 3x is less than 10 plus 5 is 15. So we have now 3x is less than 15. Since ang kinocompute po natin ay x, so yung x po ay may numerical coefficient na 3, so we're going to remove 3. Okay? Paano po natin i-move yung 3 at gawin po natin or i-transform po natin sa right ng inequality symbol? Okay, so we can use multiplication property. Pero ang shortcut method po dito, pwede po yan division naman. Ano po? Multiplication or division. So, dapat po masanay po tayo sa multiplication property. So, 3 po yung numerical coefficient. So, we're going to multiply 1/3 to both sides of inequality. So, bakit po 1/3? Kasi po, dapat 3 po yung denominator kasi 3 yung numerical coefficient na gusto nating ma-move. Okay? And always, ang numerator ng fraction po natin ay 1. Kaya 1/3. So, we multiply 1/3 sa left, multiply 1/3 sa right. So, ang purpose po niyan, we can cancel 1/3 and 3. So, 3 times 1/3 is equal to 1 po yan. Okay, ang matitira po dito ay ito pong variable x. So, this become x is less than 15 times 1/3 or pwede naman pong 15 divided by 3, that is equal to 5. So, x is less than 5. yan po yung kanyang solution set. Now, what are the possible solutions of x is less than 5? Ito po yung kanyang possible solutions. So kapag whole number, pwede po ang, okay, 5 po, less than 5, kaya ito po ay 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, negative 1, and so on. So ito po yung mga value ng x less than 5. So in so on, ito po yung 3 dot. Okay. Now, let us check if our answer is correct. So mag-choose po tayo ng any number na pwede po ditong gamitin to check if our answer is correct. Okay. So ang ginamit ko po dyan ay 1. Okay. So try po natin yung 1 kung true po or tama po dito sa ating inequality. Okay. So this is our original or this is the given. 3x minus 5 is less than 10. Ito po yan. Then substitute the value of x. Ang pinili po natin ay 1. So 3x, that will become 3 times 1. Ang x po ay 1. Okay, so 3 times 1 minus 5 bring down is less than 10 bring down. And then simplify, 3 times 1 is equal to 3. And then copy minus 5 is less than 10. And subtract 3 minus 5, that is equal to negative 2. So negative 2 is less than 10. So tama po ba na yung negative 2 ay mas mababa sa 10? Yes, that's true. So meaning to say, yung ating pong solution set na nakalculate na x is less than 5 is correct. Okay? Okay, so how about this number 3 example? Find the solution set of negative 4x plus 7 is less than or equal to 19. So ito po yung ating linear inequality. We are going to find the solution set. Okay, ito po yung kanyang computation. Ibaba ko po dito. Negative 4x plus 7 is less than or equal to 19. So again, ito pong 7 ay i-move natin sa right ng equal sign kasi wala po siyang variable na x kaya dapat nandito po siya sa right side. Okay, so ang matitira po dito ay ito pong negative 4x. So pag minove po natin yung 7, ang property po dyan ay we're going to use addition or subtraction property. Okay, since ito po ay positive 7, we're going to subtract 7 to both sides of the inequality. So we have negative 4x, then plus 7. So minus 7 is less than this one. 19 is 19 minus 7. Okay, so kung ano po yung sinubtract natin sa left, ganoon din ang susubtract natin sa right. Okay? So 7 minus 7 is 0. So ang matitira po dun sa left side ay ito pong 4x. Okay? Kung magiging 0 po ito. Or negative 4x rather. So negative 4x, this one, is less than, copy, or equal to 19 minus 7 is equal to 12. Okay. We have negative 4 as numerical coefficient ng x. Kailangan mamove po natin yan at ilagay po natin sa right side. Okay. So, we can use their multiplication property. Since negative 4 po yung numerical coefficient ng variable x, ay mag-multiply po tayo ng 1 over negative 4. Ano po? Kung ano yung numerical coefficient, yun po yung magiging denominator. Since nag-multiply po tayo ng 1 over negative 4 sa left, mag-multiply din po tayo ng 1 over negative 4 sa right. Okay, so the purpose is we can cancel 1 over negative 4 and then negative 4. So matitira po dito ay ito pong x na lang. So x is less than or equal to 12 times 1 over negative 4 or pwede naman pong 12 divided by negative 4, that is equal to negative 3. Here, since tayo po ay nag-multiply ng negative or kung kayo po ay magdi-divide ng negative o mag-multiply ng negative, ang gagawin po ninyo ay i-interchange po ninyo or baguhin po ninyo yung direction ng inequality symbol. Since ito po ay is less than or equal to, gawin po nating is greater than or equal to. So yun lang po yung twist na additional na sinasabi ko kanina about linear inequality. Okay, again, kapag nag-divide tayo or nag-multiply tayo ng number para ma-move natin yung number sa kabilang side ng inequality, dapat po ay interchange po natin or baliktarin po natin yung inequality symbol. So mula po sa is less than or equal to, naging is greater than or equal to. Okay? So yan na po yung kanyang final solution set. X is greater than or equal to -3. So ano po yung mga possible solutions? Ito po yung possible solutions. Since meron na po tayong is greater than or equal to, kasama po yung -3 as solution. Okay? So, start po tayo ng -3 pataas. Kaya po, -3, -2, -1. Ang kasunod po niyan ay 0. Kasunod po ay 1, 2, 3, and so on. So, yung solution set po ng inequality ay mula po -3 papataas, infinitely many solutions. Okay? Let us check if our answer is correct. So, mamili po tayo ng isang number sa possible solutions. Ang pinili ko po dyan ay ito pong -2. Okay, so here, -4 times x, kaya ito po ay -4 times -2 kasi -2 po yung pinili ko na value ng x. Okay? And then, bring down, +7 is less than or equal to 19. So, we can simplify now. -4 times -2, multiplication, that is equal to +8. And then copy, +7 is less than or equal to 19. Okay, and then we're going to add 8 plus 7, that is equal to 15. So, is 15 is less than or equal to 19? That is true. Okay, bakit true? Kasi po yung 15 ay mas mababa po sa 19, kaya yan po ay true. So, mean to say, yung ating pong solution set na nakalculate ay correct. So, x is greater than or equal to -3. So, this is now the solution set. Okay, so how about this example number 4? Find the solution set of 2 minus 3x is less than 11. Okay, so paano naman po kaya ito isolve? Ganito lang po yun. Just like linear equation, we're going to move all terms in our inequality na wala pong variable sa right ng inequality symbol. So again, dapat po yun lang pong terms or term na may variable ang maiwan sa left side. So ito pong 2 ay move natin doon. So this become, we're going to subtract 2 to both sides of the equation. Bakit po? Kasi positive 2 po yung given, kaya magsusubtract po tayo ng 2 sa both sides. Again, gumamit po tayo ng addition or subtraction property. Okay? So ito pong 2 minus 2 will become 0. So yung 2 po ay nandito na po sa right side. Okay? So kung 0 po ito, bilugan ko po itong 0. Okay? So ang matitira po dito ay negative 3x. Okay? So this become negative 3x is less than 11 minus 2 is 9. Okay? So we have now negative 3x is less than 9. So again, mayroon po tayo negative 3x na numerical coefficient. Kailangan matanggal po natin yan, ma-move natin sa right side. Since ito po ay numerical coefficient, so we are going to use multiplication property. Negative 3 po ang numerical coefficient, kaya ang multiply po natin ay 1 over negative 3 to both sides. Okay? So multiply 1 over negative 3. So ang purpose po nun, we can cancel 1 over negative 3 and negative 3. So ang matitira po dito ay ito na po ang pong variable x. So let's become x is less than 9 times 1 over negative 3 or pwede naman pong 9 divided by negative 3, then the quotient is negative 3. Again, since nag-multiply po tayo ng negative number, kailangan ay i-interchange po natin yung inequality symbol. Okay? So, is less than yan, gawin po nating is greater than. So, x is greater than negative 3. Now, that is your solution set. So, ano po yung mga possible solutions? X is greater than negative 3. So, negative 3 here is not included. Okay? Kasi is greater than lang. So, ano po yung kasunod ng negative 3 na mas malaki sa kanya? Negative 2. So, ito po yung kanyang possible solutions. Negative 2, negative 3, 0, 1, and so on. So, lahat po itong number na ito ay greater than negative 3. Okay? So, let's check. Kuha po tayo ng isang number dito po sa ating possible solutions at check po natin sa ating inequality kung true or false. Okay, so ang pinili ko po dyan ay 1. Siyempre, yung pinakamadali. Okay, so here, 2 minus copy, then 3x, the value of x is 1, so 3 times 1 is less than 11. So to simplify, ay multiply mo natin yung 3 times 1. So let's become 2 minus, okay, this one, 3 times 1 is 3, is less than 11. And then subtract 2 minus 3, that is equal to negative 1. So negative 1 is less than 11. Is it true or false? That is true. Tama po na ang negative 1 ay mas mababa sa 11. Kaya our answer is true. Since true po yung ating checking, then ito pong solution set na na-calculate natin is correct. X is greater than negative 3. Okay, so how about this example number 5? Find the solution set of 2 times open parenthesis x minus 3 close parenthesis is greater than 4. Okay, yung ating pong given ay mayroon pong close and open parenthesis. So, ibaba ko po dito yung ating given and ito po yung ating solution. So here, since meron po tayong open and close parenthesis, ang gagamitin po natin ditong una ay distributive property. So we're going to multiply 2 times x and then 2 times 3 here. Okay? So what is 2 times x? That is equal to 2x. And then we have now minus 2 times 3. That is equal to 6. And then copy is greater than 4. Okay, since na-perform po natin yung distributive property, so wala na po ngayon dito yung kanyang parenthesis. Okay? So here, ito pong minus 6 ay move natin sa right side. Dapat yung may variable x lang po ang matitira dito sa left side. So pag i-move natin yan, since ito po ay minus 6, mag-a-add po tayo ng 6 to both sides. Okay? So copy lang po ito. 2x minus 6, this one. And then plus 6 is greater than 4 plus 6 ulit sa right side. So ito pong negative 6 plus 6 ay bilugan ko po, magiging ito po ay 0. So, nawala na po yung 6, napunta na po dito sa right side. So, ang may iwan po dito ay 2x. Okay? 2x is greater than 4 plus 6. That is equal to 10. And then, solve for x, may kasama pong 2. Kailangan po ay i-multiply natin ng 1 half. Bakit po 1 half? Kasi 2 po yung numerical coefficient. Okay? So, multiply 1 half sa left, 1 half sa right. So, ang purpose po nun, we can cancel 1 half and 2. So, ngayon, ang dito na lang po sa left side ay x na lang po. So, x is greater than 10 times 1 half or 10 divided by 2, that is equal to 5. Since ang minultiply po natin ay positive, hindi na po kailangang i-reverse yung atin pong inequality symbol. So, iyan na po yung kanyang solution set. X is greater than 5. Okay? So, ito po yung mga possible solutions. So, ang x po ay mas mataas daw po sa 5. So, hindi po kasama yung 5 na solution. Okay? Kasi is greater than lang. So, ang whole number po nakasunod ng 5 ay 6. So, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. Okay? Pero sabi ko naman po kanina, pwede naman po diyan ang decimals po. Pwede pong 5.1, 5.2. Pero karaniwan po as grade 7 or as grade 8 ay whole number po ito. Okay? So let's check using one solution here. So ano pong gusto niyong piliin diyan sa solution set? Ang pinili ko po diyan ay 8. Okay? So we have now 2 times x minus 3 is greater than 4. Ito po yung ating original inequality. Okay. And here, we're going to substitute 8. 8 po ang napili ko. So, we have now 2 times 8 minus 3 is greater than 4. So, ang unahin po nating simplify dito ay ito pong 8 minus 3. So, what is 8 minus 3? That is equal to 5. So, this become 2 times 5. Okay, ito na po yan. Is greater than 4. And what is 2 times 5? That is equal to 10. So, this become 10 is greater than 4. Is 10 greater than 4? Yes, that's true. So, mean to say, tama po yung ating solution set. X is greater than 5. Okay, so how about this example number 6? Find the solution set of 7 minus 2x is less than 3x minus 8. Okay, so paano naman po ito isolve? Okay, ganito lang po yon. Okay, copy po natin dito. So, 7 minus 2x is less than 3x minus 8. Ito po ay mayroong 4 terms. Okay? So, dalawa po ay may variable at dalawa naman pong terms ay wala pong variable. So, ito pong 3x ay i-move natin sa left side. Okay? So, lahat po sa left ng inequality symbol ay dapat may variable. At ito naman pong 7, since wala pong variable, ay move naman po natin dito sa right side. Okay? So, here, this will become, pag tinanggal natin itong 7 na punta doon, ang matitira po dito ay ito pong negative 2x. So, this will become negative 2x. At ito pong 3x, i-move natin sa left ng inequality. So, magiging positive yan, magiging minus 3x. Okay? Is less than, ito pong minus 8, since kung ma-move po natin o mawala itong 3x na move natin doon sa left side, so ito ay maging negative 8. Kaya negative 8 and then 7, move natin doon, positive will become negative, so magiging minus 7 kasi positive po siya doon. Okay? So here, we are going to combine like terms. What is negative 2x minus 3x? Yan po ay negative 5x is less than negative 8 minus 7 is negative 15. Okay? Since meron pong negative 5 here na numerical coefficient, so we're going to multiply 1 over negative 5 to both sides. Okay? So we can cancel 1 over negative 5 and then yung negative 5. So matitira po dito ay ito pong x na variable. X is greater than negative 15 divided by negative 5 is positive 3. Okay? So bakit po kaya from is less than to greater than. Okay? Kasi po, again, nag-multiply po tayo ng negative number. So, 1 over negative 15 yung multiply po natin. Kaya, dapat po ay ma-interchange po itong inequality symbol. Ano po? Kapag negative 5 ang dinivide or multiply po natin. Okay, so that is now the solution set. X is greater than 3. So, ito po yung kanyang possible solutions. Greater than 3, hindi po kasama yung 3 sa solution. Kaya ang greater than 3 po ay 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Okay. So, check po natin. Choose one number from the possible solution. So, halimbawa, na-choose ko po ay 4. Okay. So, substitute 4. 7 minus 2 times x. So, 2 times 4 is less than 3 times x. So, 3 times 4 minus 8. Okay. Then, simplify natin. Multiply muna. So, let's become 7 minus 2 times 4 is 8 is less than 3 times 4 is 12 and then bring down minus 8. Okay, combine like terms. So 7 minus 8 is negative 1. Tama po ba? 7 minus 8 is negative 1 is less than this one. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. So we have now negative 1 is less than 4. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. That is true. So negative 1 is greater than 4. Okay? Okay, to end up our discussion, let's try this activity. So, tingnan po natin kung naintindihan po natin yung ating lesson about solving linear inequality. So, find the solution set. Magbibigay lang po ako ng 3 questions. You're going to solve for X or find the solution set. Okay? So, pwede po ninyong i-post yung video na ito. Try to solve. And then, kung meron na po kayong sagot, baka pwede naman pong pa-share sa amin by typing your answer in the comment section below. Salamat sa panunood mga anak. I hope that you learned something from my simple discussion. So, see you on my next video lesson.